Hello, everybody. Maybe I should wait until the chat fills up a little bit more. I have some very unfortunate news. So let me know if you guys can hear me. If you guys can hear me, I appreciate that. Yeah. So usually I would jump in with Colin, and uh, I don't even know how to break this news. I just spoke to Colin no more than 3 hours ago, and there was a really bad accident. Um, Colin has a dislocated jaw uh, because he was servicing a lot of men at the glory hole all fucking night. So his shoulder's dislocated. They're trying to put it back in. Apparently, the last person he serviced was a 7'2" Ukrainian man. Very strong hands, and yeah, he really had his way with Colin's head. I mean, his face. It's just terrible. What's up, guys? So here's the deal. Um, Colin's running a little late. I think he has to take a shit or something. So I just said, let me just fucking come in and just bullshit with you guys, like a pre-show. So like, if you guys watch the replay of this thing, what we're talking right now is not gonna pop off or anything like that. So I just wanted to know, fingers in the hole for people who thought Colin was dead. Anyone? I got to pull something up here. So we're just bullshitting, guys, just saying hello to each other. This is not the show yet. Again, we're waiting for Colin to jump in, my co-host, and then we'll officially start the show. But I just wanted to just come in and say hello. So again, fingers in the hole for people who thought he was dead. That's great. Yes, yes, fingers in the hole. So, real quick, guys, I know we don't talk lucha, but this isn't officially the show. So, I had heard, I haven't watched AEW yet at all. I don't know what's going on there. Wrestling Redneck, you motherfucker, jump in whenever you're ready. Um, so anyway, so my question is, I thought that the male and female what do you call it? Fucking jokers or whatever the fuck would be Cesaro and what's the fat little chubby chick that she whined online? Uh Ember Moon. I thought it would be her. So was I right? Can somebody tell me who it was? John Morrison was in the house. Yeah, I got to find out who the hell the well, before I do that, I gotta download something here. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I can send it to myself. I'm not too sure. If I can send it to sorry. So right now I got a message from Colin, and he says, and I quote, putting my condom on. I don't know what that means. I don't know why he would be putting a condom on, but he's gonna do that. And we're just gonna hang out and wait for him, guys. But like I said, I'm just, bullshitting with you guys and trying to download this little gimmick schnabbits that I just sent myself. And we'll do the show all official and shit. And anyway, how's your week going, guys? It's going good. Hmm? Going well. Going good. Well, nice. Hmm? Let's see. Ask him about the condition of his jaw. Um, sure. You guys want to finger bang? Sure, Mario. I don't know if I want to finger bang you. I'm sure I know you personally, and I'm sure your asshole is extremely, terribly hairy. I would assume. I wouldn't want there to be an entanglement with my finger in your hole. So that would be weird. Let me just see if I can download this fucking. I wonder if I could do a video overlay. Don't know that. I'm gonna try something though. Oh, video clips. Fuck yeah. Oh, I got something for you guys. I got something for you fuckers. Or maybe I can do the overlay. Let's see, guys. Anyway, what's going on? Nothing. Of course, Colin is fucking late. Fucking jobber. All right, so what time is it now? It is. Well, I thought I downloaded that. Where the fuck did it go? I'm not really being a host right now, just so you know that. I'm just literally bullshitting. I have this up so that you guys can just talk shit to each other while I figure this other gimmick Schnabitz out. And I have no idea why I downloaded this too. All right, let's go here. Let's try this, guys. Let's try this. I go to Facebook. I want to, get a graphic, a finger in the hole graphic. But apparently, let's see. Okay, there it is. Sorry, this content isn't available. What the fuck? Why not? Incredible. Can you believe I can't even send myself a guy doing the finger in the hole gimmick? It's fucking it's disgusting. I got blocked myself. Why can't I send this to myself? Damn, do I have to email it to? Oh, maybe do we try Twitter? Elizabeth, it's the shit, girl. What are we talking about? Are we talking about the She-Hulk? The She-Hulk movie that's gonna more than likely be the shit. Just putting it out there. Elizabeth, I'm gonna send you a picture of a video of a finger in a hole. Now, hear me out. It's not for you. I just need to send it somewhere so I can download it onto my computer. And for some reason, if I do it on Facebook, it gets taken down. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. So I'm going to go to Twitter right now. Excuse me, guys. I'll be right back. Well, I'll be here, but I won't be paying attention to anything in your lives. Anything is happening right now in your lives. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a pre-show, and not really pre-showing anything. I'm just fucking. Let's see if I can do this. God damn it! Download. Oh, come on. How can I not fucking download this? What is going on here? If I make it bigger, that's what she said. Now this is sad. I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do. Is Colin in yet? Go back. Jesus Christ. Okay. There's a worm in a hole. Oh God, he's fucking here. God damn it. Hey, Colin.
No, Alex, no.
So again, this is the pre-show. Alex is here.
Poured rice all over me.
It doesn't count. So I told everybody about your unfortunate accident.
I mean, you need to podcast safely. So I put a condom on before the show.
Were you watching?
Yes. There you go.
So okay.
Say bye.
Cool. It's bye. Bye. So is he running for the border? Like, what's going on?
Go.
Hey, Colin.
Go.
I want to send you like a little video. Remember what I sent you, the finger in the hole guy?
Yes.
Can you put that up here? Can you save that here so I can put it up while
I'd have to email it to myself.
Yeah, it's like I tried to send it to myself on Facebook. And anyway, so should I start the show officially?
Yeah. Start the show.
All right, guys. So how's Colin? They want to know how your jaw is.
It's kind of loose, a little stiff, kind of hurts.
All right. On that note, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, was that the glory hole? Is that the actual sound effects from the glory hole?
That's what it sounded like.
Jesus. Hold on. I like fucking goddamn Uncle Fester. So when did you tell me I was so fucking bright?
Oof. Yeah, mine's pretty bright too. I feel like mine is super bright
What
as
in
well.
the fucking hell? Jesus.
Who has tamales?
Oh, I would love some tamales right now.
Wants to know.
All right, here we go. I'll mute myself. And then we're going to officially start the show. Thank you for waiting. This is the Ridiculously Random Podcast where we talk about everything except pro wrestling.
Whoa! Hey! Can I get a word in here? I want to introduce myself.
Oh, wait a second! I haven't even introduced myself. I'm your host, Big Ray, and this is my co-host, Colin Weissong.
Yes, so this is the Ridiculously Random Podcast where we talk about movies, tech, games, pop culture, pretty much whatever the we want to talk about.
Oh, will you stop? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the show.
You're not gonna fit in that hole.
Emotional damage. You want some therapy?
All right, Uncle Fuckers. It is official. We are here. It is the Ridiculously Random Podcast. I gotta tell you something, man. All right, I gotta put that a little lower there.
I got people doing emojis in the chat that I do not have the font for.
I got goddamn magic wands in the chat.
Bobo did one as well that I don't know what it is. Can you tell me what that one is?
Let's see. Bobo. How far up is it? Oh, it's a worm in the hole.
Worm in the hole? I don't know why that one's not there.
Well, Colin, you know.
Oh, yeah. Ray, how are you doing this week?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Welcome, everyone, to
Holy
another edition
shit.
of the Ridiculously Random Podcast.
Here's Austin. Hello, I'm here for the gangbang.
That's also why I wore a condom, Ray.
Right.
Because I knew PS.
Gan Wolfers with a
PS
hole in the wall. So if I put this gimmick up here, you don't see it?
No, I can't. So I just see blocks.
Oh.
Put holes
Why?
in the holes.
Why is that? How old is
Holes
your
in the
computer?
holes. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know how old your computer is? You don't know how old your computer is?
2 or 3 years old, 4 years old.
Oh, so you're not using the new
5
laptop?
years old, 6 years old. No, I'm using my desktop, sir.
I don't know why you do that. It's ridiculous.
Because I have the desktop in here with everything hooked up to the desktop.
So unhook everything and put the laptop in there.
No, I like the laptop because I have to bring it with me. I take it.
Yeah, so when you have to take it, just unplug everything.
No, that's annoying.
That's what I do with mine.
I have a setup here, and then I have a portable setup.
So this is a very interesting question. They're asking me if the vet's going to show up. He will be here, so just tune in.
Yeah.
He
He'll
might
be
pop
here.
in.
He's going to come on later during the top 5.
Yeah, he may come in like really late.
Yeah, like towards the tail end of the show.
Right. Like maybe we might be signing off. All right, guys, go. Oh, vet,
And the vet pops in.
Then the music
we
plays.
Hit the vet.
Yeah. So what I did earlier today, see, I was smart, Colin. What I did was I smoked my weed well before the show.
Okay.
So now it's worn
That's good.
off. Now it's worn off.
Now you're tired.
I'm not tired. Not at all.
Oh, you're not sleepy?
No.
Look, we already got people getting their votes in on what floor Mario's
Jesus
on.
Christ. All right, I guess so. I mean,
I'd say about 15 minutes in the show. We got 2 more minutes. Then we can jump into the hottest game show.
Sure.
On Twitch, on YouTube Live. It's What Floor is Mario on?
Sure.
Ray, then we could jump into a couple stories. I know you might have some things.
Oh,
I found something really cool.
I got a bunch of good stuff.
Before the show called Bionic Reading. And it's really cool. What it is this company takes like words and they highlight only certain parts of each word in the sentence, right? So they have the same paragraph with none of the highlights.
Sorry,
on it, right?
I'm so sorry. Guys, don't put the floor in now.
Yeah, we're not
there yet. You gotta wait.
We're not at that segment.
No. Because
We've got a minute. We still got a minute to go to that segment.
We still gotta acknowledge the chat.
Exactly.
Fucking incredible.
But Ray, so the first paragraph, it's just the words of the paragraph, right? And then you read that paragraph. Then it's the same exact paragraph, just with each word's highlighted, and you read it faster because your brain has the words memorized and stuff like that, right? So you can tell the difference when you're reading it, that you're reading it faster. And it's also similar to the have you seen the posts on Facebook where the words are all spelled backwards and you can still read the paragraph like perfectly?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
so it's
absolutely.
it's similar to something like that where your brain is programmed with the words so that you already know, like the predictive text. It already knows what's going to be next when you're reading it.
Well, listen, I got 10 seconds left to this song, so we're going to fade this out because I think it should be time.
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. not gonna acknowledge me. You there, sitting at home, acknowledge me.
Yeah, so I didn't have to.
You there, sitting at home, acknowledge me.
Acknowledge them, Ray. Oh, we've got a gorilla and a goat. I don't know how that works.
Maybe the goat and the gorilla, because the
Goat
horn.
and a gorilla.
And the gorilla is like he's been a cigarette in a hole.
Cigarette in a hole. I thought that was before I clicked on it. I thought it was a chancla in the hole.
Could be. All right, let me go to the very, very top. Maybe I miss people. Maybe I don't. Let's see who we got. We gotta stop this immediately. The very first person in the chat at 10:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time was Colin.
Avi Uchiha.
Yes. Big shout outs to the lovely Elizabeth. Oh yeah. Or just Elizabeth. Buckshot Kid was he was in a hole earlier today. We had Buckshot Kid. Did I just say that? I sure did. Lab Rat. Big shout out to Lab Rat. He joined us early, around 10:30 when everybody was supposed to be, including Colin. Jerome Hall. He is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Who else do we have here? I'm scrolling.
Sonic the Hedge Rat.
Sonic the Hedge Rat, the wrestling redneck. That guy sucks.
Yeah, he's a total douchebag.
Fucking piece.
We
of
got
shit.
Mario.
Mario, man. By the time we do this game show, he may be out of the building already. Fucking trying to solicit a prostitute.
We got Larry Dub,
Male
Lawrence
prostitutes.
Lawrence Weaver in the chat. Also, Bobo, I got in the shower before the show and I put that lovely Grave Before Shave, the OG into the beard tonight, so it looks so lovely.
I had
OG.
some Runts OG.
I figured you had some OG Kush before you came on the show, Ray.
Good stuff. You could smell it through the phone. The picture I sent you.
Buckshot Kid, both
yeah.
on Twitch and YouTube.
I said that. Lab Rat.
Did you say P.S. Austin?
P.S. Austin. Yeah, from Australia. Hey, we have Gam Wolfers. Our resident well-hung person.
Rat in a hole.
I love the pictures you've been putting up, bro. The fucking rainbows and shit on your Instagram. It's beautiful. Love that shit. I didn't know they have Instagram rainbows in where's he from? New Zealand?
Yeah, I guess.
Sure.
Lab Rat is sick.
Oh.
Sneezing. Make sure you mask up.
All right, Lawrence Weaver. Did we put him over?
Yes.
All right, so I think that's everybody right now. So as usual, as the people come in,
is that a burrito and a donut, or
it's a burrito and a donut? Oh my god, look at this! A rat.
Or is that a veggie wrap?
Is a rat in a hole or a mouse in a hole? You did that one? Oh, sorry, Lawrence. What do you have? COVID or AIDS? I'm kidding. Nobody has AIDS anymore. Went away. A Dorito in the hole. How'd you do that one? That's interesting.
Dorito in the hole? Oh,
it's an actual Dorito in the hole.
It is an actual Dorito. That's
how can you see that, not the goddamn worm?
I don't know. That's crazy that I can see the Dorito.
Anywho.
Oh yeah. Look, Bobo. Oh, I got some crazy stuff popping up. Look, Bobo over here saying he tested the aphrodisiac blend the other day.
What's that?
Mrs. Bobo couldn't keep her hands off of him, Big Ray.
What's the aphrodisiac? What is that?
You wear an aphrodisiac to attract someone, for some love making.
Fellatio. Butt sex.
No, I guess so, yeah.
Nipple licking, pinching, biting.
Does she pull on your beard, Bobo?
That's a little too. It's a little too personal.
Did you remember listening to that time that Bello talked about choking out his girlfriend while they were having sex?
Oh, that was terrible.
The locker room.
He calls himself the Choke Show.
That's hilarious. I love it. Twitch magic is what Gam Wolfer says.
Maybe I should grab the rest of my joint. I have like a little left.
P.S. Austin.
P.S. Austin. He says, and I quote, "I'm really enjoying this show while smoking weed."
Yeah, you really got to be high for this show, and have a Google browser up so you can Google search the things that we talk about.
We're drunk.
Yeah.
Anywho, look, Look, we're running way behind schedule, and I know fucking. So, do you have the theme song ready to go?
Ay, cabrón. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the #1 game show on all of the internet,
social media, all of the internet, everywhere. Everybody's playing it.
Sure.
Is that a mummy in the hole? What the hell is going on here, Buckshot?
How do you do the mummy in the hole?
Spaghetti. Is that?
No, I think that's a fucking mummy in a hole or a
that,
Muppet
what is
in a
that?
hole.
It looks like a Muppet in a hole.
It's a Muppet in a hole.
J Hall says smoke it.
If you
We got a dragon in the hole. You know what? You know what? Let's just go on ahead. We got it. We got it.
What floor is Mario on? The #1 game show on the Ridiculously Random Podcast. All right, guys. Hey, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up.
Get your numbers in, guys. Now's the time to get what floors that Mario's in. Just go ahead. Also, while you're doing that, while you're hitting your 7s, your 11s,
okay, we
your
got
10s, don't hit 17s or 20s. Don't hit 20. No. Don't hit 20. But while you're doing that, also make sure you go and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button,
please,
and hit the notification bell. Let us know when we not let us know. Let you know when we go live. And you sometimes you got to mess with the setting to make sure that it says when we go live for all notifications. YouTube's like that.
You know the thing.
Yeah. Just smash the thing. You know the thing.
You know the thing. All right,
guys. It's getting close to that time.
I'm getting ready to call him. It's fucking exciting.
Right. So let me go ahead. We got Lab Rat with 10th, Babo with 8th, Sonic with 12th, Javi with 14, Buckshot Kid with 8, Lizbeth with 11. We got J Hall with 13. Larry D has 5 on it, and Mario's on 420. So Buckshot Kid's not gonna win.
Okay, 4-2 or 0. No, Lawrence, you can't do that. All right, here we go. All right, I think it's time. That is a really fucking trippy version of that song. All right, guys, we're about to call him. Here we go. Calling Mario. So nervous. Hello. Is this Mario?
Oh, yes, it is. What's up, bro?
Mario, first of all, what's going on, buddy? How are you tonight?
I'm pretty good. You know, it's been a long day, but it's been a good day.
That's good. That's good.
Don't lie. So we had one of our managers over, and she's hot. I'm just gonna put it out there. She may not be your cup of tea, Mario, but she's intoxicating. Is Mario? I think Mario's dead, guys.
Mario, you there?
No, I'm very much alive. What's up, Colin? How are you, pal?
Not good, man. Good. Surviving. The jaw feels okay.
Surviving in Biden's America.
Did you see that picture that we posted on the Ridiculously Random Podcast Instagram?
Which one? The superhero one?
The one I literally it was just posted. No?
No. I haven't looked at my Instagram in a while.
Colin, ask him questions while I pull this picture up.
Well, actually, well, Mario, I haven't even seen the picture yet. We're about to find out together. Has it been a crazy night for you? Have you had a lot of crazy? Do you stop the bike thieves as much as I hear Big Ray talking about? Do you stop the bike thieves like? I can't hear him.
It's been a beautiful night.
Good. Do you have to handle the bike thieves like Ray does?
No. It's been a little busy. We got a new system coming in soon, but everything should be good.
A new what?
You know, we have a new little system, that little paperwork thing.
Yeah. What about it?
Nah, it just sucks.
You got more paperwork?
Wait, there's more.
Yeah, we got some paperwork.
Hold on, time out.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell's going on over
there. Just for the the whole meeting nonsense yesterday.
So there's more bad things happening?
No more bad things. You're safe now, Ray. No more bad things.
Okay, so I'm about to share the screen here. I don't know how the fuck I do this.
Ray, I got a picture I'm going to show you off air of something that's thicker than a Snicker.
Oh, that's disgusting. I can't do it.
Why can't you?
You know
do
what?
You
I
guys
don't
have
know.
had a lot of technical difficulties.
it? It's
You know-
all right. It's
You know,
okay.
You know what I'll just do? Hold on. I'll make it easy. I'll just fucking put it up to the camera. How's that?
That works.
All right. So this is I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm gonna put it close.
Oh yes, the rice with the chicken.
See that? It says Joe Biden's little piece of chicken written on it. No.
Doesn't have the same effect if I'm not
Yeah.
scrolling on my timeline, right?
It says Biden economy in 2 years be like.
All right, Mario, this
Mario.
is the moment that everyone's been waiting for.
God damn it.
What floor are you on?
Ready? I am on the 12th floor. Sonic
12th
the Hedge
floor.
Rat, I believe that.
12th floor. He's
Floor,
on the 12th
Sonic
floor.
the Hedge Rat.
Holy shit.
Shout out to Sonic the Hedge Rat.
Sonic the motherfucking head rat. Listen.
You guys are right tonight?
Yeah. Yeah, right.
You guys are right? Ray, I see you had to hold it down a little bit without Colin for a few minutes.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've done this before, but I really didn't hold it down. I was just talking shit. It really doesn't matter. So, question: your penis reduction surgery. When is that scheduled for?
I got to talk to the missus about that.
Yeah, that might be a.
I don't
she
want
might not want that thing.
her or myself.
Say it again, Mario.
I don't want to disappoint my missus or myself, so I have to talk to her about that.
Yeah, but then you get the whole fucking sore back thing, and then
I'm getting the whole tightening procedure done, though, bro.
the whole tightening procedure. Got it. Yeah, well,
You guys know about that, right?
yeah. Colin's had it 4 times.
That's when your cornhole has been stretched open, like more than it should be.
Okay.
So
On
the
that
doctor
note,
will make a
Fit a 2-liter in
incision,
there.
He'll make a incision with some stitches and seal it back up. It's as good as new. Big thing in Beverly Hills.
guys, we're gonna start a GoFundMe to get Mario a real headset.
Yes,
Right?
yes, I got that. Don't worry, I got that.
Well, what are we
Is he
doing?
wearing one of those trucker headsets, Ray?
He's-
Like where
he's
it's
wearing
like
the big-
the foam pad with the thing coming out with like the
No.
little foam
Go ahead,
butt on the end.
Mario, explain your headset.
I'm using my. It's just some bullshit $30 one, but I'm using the elevator as my office at the moment. Please forgive me, guys.
All right. Well, listen, I know you got to go back to work, so we're gonna let you go.
Yeah.
We love.
Noise travels a little bit, but it's all good.
That's all right. It's fine. We love you, Mario. We appreciate you.
Can I let you guys know a little secret?
Yeah. Oh God.
Can I let you guys know a little secret? After the shift is over, I'm gonna take the video of what you guys are doing right now, and I'm gonna take it to the basement, and then I'm just gonna pleasure myself a little bit, memory of our little podcast thing.
So wait, I'm gonna see if I can translate that. Did he say he was gonna take it to the missus and pleasure themselves to it?
Yeah,
Our
I think
video?
so. I think
I'm
they're
gonna
going to
do
tribute our
the
video.
basement, I'm taking the basement.
Are you gonna tribute
I'm
the
gonna take it to
tape?
the basement. Yeah, I'm gonna take the podcast and pleasure myself to the basement. Either one.
By the way, Mario's headset is actually it's just 2 tomato cans, empty tomato cans taped to his forehead on either ear. Nobody knows what he says.
I
Anyway,
gotta get out of here. You guys, man.
go
Have a
ahead,
good night.
get out of here. We love you,
All right,
buddy.
Mario.
Love
All
you. You
right.
guys have a great night.
You have a better one, buddy. Get home safe. A lot of drugs out there, kid.
That's what I'm talking about here, people. Science. Science.
It's science, Ray. It's science.
What the hell is that?
It's the Briscoes, the greatest thing to ever come to TNA Impact Wrestling again in 2022.
Bro, I love Mario.
Goddamn Briscoes.
Okay, we don't want to talk about the Briscoes. No lucha. I talked lucha before this.
He's wearing his headset. That's how Mario's doing the Scott D'Amore. He's talking to us like this.
So no, what he's saying is that he just got this cheap ass headset just for work.
Yeah.
You know what
Get
I'm
him,
saying?
Ray, get him one of these. Hang on, I'm gonna share. I know he's gonna watch this later, but you should surprise him with one of these.
I gotta turn the fan on. I hope it doesn't make too much noise. It's getting hot in here. All right, one of us should talk. So
Yeah, well, I'm looking up. You chose to leave while I decided to start searching something, sir.
Can you hear the fan?
Let's see. Truly wireless, right here.
Guys, can you hear the
share
fan in the
these.
background?
No, I can't hear it.
You don't hear anything?
No.
That's fucking incredible.
Get him a pair of these. These are like around $40-$50. They have some pros that are like $69, $70.
Mhm.
These things are freaking awesome.
Are
They're
they?
J Labs.
I don't know what that is.
J Labs. That's the name of the company. They make a very budget friendly wireless, almost all wireless. Like the $70 one, both left and the right, you can use separately and stuff like that. It's They're good.
Well, that's cool. Why can't I separate this fucking man? I'm having some computer issues today.
It sounds fine. I like your background. Your background looks great.
You like the background?
Yeah, the background looks good. It's very
What
colorful.
I'm trying to do is I'm trying to pull up. What is that sound in the background?
One's that's probably your fan. One's in the chat if you like Big Ray's background. Two's in the chat if you don't. Ray, what you got for us tonight?
Oh shit! I want to pull. Hold on. That is the fan. Oh, I gotta turn it off. That's too much. Hold on. No, we gotta be professional.
Can't be like the vet. Have your fan on.
Just stupid fucking fan. I know he's fucking watching right now.
Look, see, Lawrence Weaver's got a set of those.
What does he think?
He likes them. He says that, yeah, those nice. I got a set.
Colin, usually I'm able to. I might have to back out of here and come back in like
Why?
1 second. I'll be right back.
Juan? Wolfler says
5 seconds. I'll be right back. Bye.
Okay, good. Buckshot, please elaborate by what you mean by, Colin, are we going to play Pick a Bag? Alexa likes your background, Ray. Ray disappeared. Let's see what we got going on here in the chat. Ricari AirPods. Yeah, that's probably what it is, Jay Hall. He's probably got to go take a massive shit and he doesn't want to tell me. He's playing coy. Let's see. What do you guys want to talk about? I've been playing some Elden Ring. I know that's boring. You guys hear the vet talk about Elden Ring all the time. Oh, look, there's Ray. I'm gonna add him to the stream.
So this is weird.
Besides,
so you know how like on a computer screen you can move your window and separate it and make two windows?
Yes.
I can't do that now for some reason. I was able to do it all day.
Oh, that's weird.
I wonder if I could just pull up the thing on because I'm on what do you call it? I'm gonna try something here.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have any. I guess I could come up with a bag thing. Ray might be mad at me if I eat something.
What happened?
They want me to do a pick a bag segment where they pick a bag and I eat out of it.
What do you mean?
Remember last week I had the two bags, bag number 1 and bag number 2. They were asking. Buckshot was asking if we were gonna do pick a bag.
Okay, we can see this. This works, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Look, and you can actually see the picture.
The picture. It's really tiny.
The picture in the whole. Oh, I have to make it bigger. That's what she said. Hold on. Oh God, what am I doing over here?
Yeah, what are you doing? You don't even know how to use IG. Just go to posts.
It should be bigger, no? Wait.
Oh,
there it is.
Yeah, hit the maximize button in the top there, guy.
What the fuck is a maximize button?
It maximizes it. No, at the very top right corner.
This one?
This is Computer Class 101.
You can see that
song. Yes, it makes it so much bigger.
Oh shit! All right.
What's the maximize button?
All
Who
right,
the fuck is the maximize button?
That's our Michael Jargo. All right. Anyway, all right. We're slowing down here. Let me stop sharing this shit so I can get my stories together. Anyway, Colin. So really quickly, man. Can you just break us down a little bit and tell the people what happened with your fucking stomach?
Nah, I mean not really. You been telling everybody about it?
I haven't told nobody about it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Colin
I missed like
has
6
AIDS in
days
his
of work
stomach.
because I have stomach issues. And I've been drinking water and apple juice for the past 6 days.
How the stomach issues working out?
Well, with the exception of I ate enchiladas with cheese. And
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
No, they were like little tiny ones. Like it was only like 1 or 2 because I hadn't eaten anything. I wanted something more on my stomach. It sucks.
Colin, I do not know if the audio is going to work here because I'm doing it from Windows to whatever. But all right, so the first story, I'm going to share this real quick. Share the screen. Share system audio. Let's try the window. Chrome. All right, do you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so now, breaking news.
You got it muted, though.
No, I'm not playing the audio yet. Breaking news. Lead client partners says woke ideology responsible for company's inability, talking about Twitter, to profit, affirms Twitter not here to give, all right, whatever the fuck, you can read it yourself. Talking about how Elon Musk has Asperger's. What is Asperger's? Sounds delicious.
No, you don't eat Asperger's.
Oh.
Are you going to maximize that screen too?
I'm going to try, Colin. I'm going to fucking try, okay? All right, let's see. Let's see if there's any audio here. Stand by. Can you hear that?
No.
You can't hear that?
No, I can't hear that. Here, I can probably find it and play it. Better at the internets than you. You host the show, sir.
No, I'm going to tell you something real quick. Oh, wait. Never mind. Now I'm able to do it. Now I'm able to do it. Stand by, guys. I'm so sorry. So basically, this is let me explain to you guys about radio. Usually when one guy is running the entire show, the other guy's supposed to be talking.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't really have anything to talk about right now.
You could just say hi, talk about your stomach issues, about all the semen.
I don't want to talk about the stomach issues.
Well, why not, Colin? Jesus Christ. Such a fucking
you and I have diverticulitis. It's okay. Asperger's with bacon and cheese.
Why the fuck?
So Ray, Asperger's is basically where like people think that they're like smarter than you and you can't really tell them wrong and they get like super mad about it. I've worked with a couple of people with Asperger's.
Really?
All
right. Here we go.
You know somebody with Asperger's.
Yeah, I know one person. All right. Tell me if you hear it. All right. Ready? So this is the guy, the lead client. What does that mean?
He does the lead client. So he brings in people.
Okay.
Into Twitter.
Here we go. I'm not going to make it bigger.
Well, right now we don't make profit. So it's going to say ideology, which is what's led us to not be.
Could you hear that?
Yes.
Okay. Let's start from the beginning.
Well, right now we don't make profit. So it's going to say ideology, which is what's led us to not being profitable.
The rest of us who have been here believe in something that's good for the planet and not just to give people free speech. Because again, like, these people really do believe in what we're doing. These are the policies we've put in place for misinformation or mislabeling media or whatever. Yeah. Why do you think this should be taken down?
Yeah.
Like, those are the questions they're going to ask him.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be hard for him to be like, oh, because people should make their own decision. It's like, no, but people don't know how to make a rational decision if you don't put out correct things that are supposed to be out in the public. As an advertiser, as my business is what I do every day and why I go out is like, we want it to be as fair and transparent and accurate as possible.
Let's stop it there. Let's stop it there real quick. Let's dissect everything that he said so far. So what did you get out of what he's saying so far? See if me and I on the same page here.
I mean, they're an ideological company. They're putting forth whatever they want to be ideological. They don't care.
Right. So he's like right here. He's
not even making money.
Right. He says, I'm an advertiser, blah, 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 blah. He says, what does it say? To be transparent and everything else. And what was the other thing he said before that? He says, it's like people rational, delusional. Basically, what he said is that we have to tell people what's right because they don't know themselves.
Yeah.
Taking total credit away from everyone.
That's the whole part of the government disinformation board, which just recently might be getting dissolved because of the heat and backlash that came out because the right, a lot of people on the right came out against it and started a PR campaign showing that the disinformation board is bad. So now the left is trying to be like, look at the right. They're trying to look at the far right. They're trying to say this was bad. So now we're going to shut it down. If it wasn't so bad, you wouldn't be shutting it down. You'd be kind of trying to keep pushing it. Right.
Agreed.
Now with the Twitter stuff, Elon might not even buy Twitter. And this is hilarious because, yes, Baba, we can all tell that. Elon might not even buy it. He's actually gotten in the contract to buy Twitter. It says that Twitter has less than 5% or less bots on Twitter, right? He is uncovering the fact that most of these accounts have more than 20, 30 to 50, even 50% of their accounts are bot related. And a lot of what they're doing is they're just looking for accounts that are just open that don't even have any tweets or anything like that. They're just looking for straight up accounts that follow people that don't have any interactions. They follow and unfollow people and stuff like that, but they don't tweet. And that's where a lot of the amount of numbers supposedly on Twitter's user base are coming from, which most of the internet's 50% bots anyways. But Elon, in his own right in doing this, is shedding a lot of the shitty light on Twitter, which is making a lot of this type of stuff come out to the open too, because now the libs are shitting themselves because all the stuff that Twitter's been doing shitty behind the scene is now coming out to light.
Well, here's the brilliance of what Elon Musk did. He didn't have to buy Twitter to expose Twitter.
Bro, he's only got to pay if he wants to back out, he's only got to pay $1 billion. He might not even have to pay that if he finds out that they lied that much, but $1 billion just to tank Twitter, just to be like, all right, guys, and then he just goes over to Truth Social or just goes over to some other or starts his own social media company, right?
Which he very might
or he tanks Twitter and then buys Twitter at $20 billion instead of $40 billion. And then now he's got his own Amazon Washington Post. You know, Jeff Bezos owns the Washington Post. Now Elon runs Twitter now. And you have someone who's seen as a right person now has their own news organization, so to speak, right?
Even though he's not right or left, I don't
not.
think. He's just right down the middle. He does whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah, he's all about freedom because he's all about the AI and all that other stuff too. Like he still wants to run your life and control you.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's continue to hearing this idiot.
Well, what is correct? If we're implementing all these rules and Elon wants to dismantle them, then technically our ideology has led us to not making money because we're not making money. And Elon wants to turn it the other way so that we can make money. There's a statement they need all 7,000 people to say. And so they can't tell us the real truth. He has Asperger's.
Yeah, I know that.
Wait, what was he saying before that?
There's some information that I guess the board knows that they can't really tell him.
Interesting. So this guy right here looks like he got blasted.
Yeah, and starts blabbing. And then he probably went home and got blasted.
And no finger blasted. Which is fine if that's what he chooses to do with his life. Or he's born and that way. Interesting. So this guy is spilling all the beans. Now he's talking shit about his future boss, possibly. Here we go.
Asperger's. Yeah, I know that.
So he's special. You're special needs. You're literally special needs. So I can't even take what you're saying seriously. Targeting of tapes.
Wait.
You can read it.
Let me see. And how to protect yourself. Groups like Project Veritas are active right now.
He read it wrong.
That's Project Veritas.
That's the guy. That's the Project Veritas guy that read that, right?
So the guy that works for Project Veritas is the one setting this guy up, and he read it wrong.
Actually, let's address this first right here. I don't get why everyone thinks Twitter only benefits the left. It's just like the stolen election thing. Only Dems cheated. Get the fuck out of here. Well, one, you notice that they backtrack and say a lot. They point the finger while they're doing it. The same thing. They sit here and bitch about Trump not conceding the election and talking about voting and all that stuff. But look at Stacey Abrams in Georgia. She still hasn't conceded that she lost the governor race of Georgia. Then you've got the laptop situation. The laptop was wholly true. It came out before the election. Probably wouldn't have won Biden the election. Mainstream media swept it under the rug. 6 months later, when it was to their convenience, when they didn't need Joe Biden anymore, guess what laptop is all of a sudden a real thing? You don't really see a lot of the right news doing this stuff for Trump nowadays, especially. But then with the Twitter and the YouTube shadow banning, there's a lot of this that's going on. The fact that Twitter got rid of a sitting president, kicked him off the platform, but still allowed mullahs and other people who have killed people and done these other atrocities and things like that, have let them stay on the platform. That's why. So it's not a left and right thing. It's clearly right that you see what is going on in front of you. You just choose to ignore it. Totally. It's not a left and right thing. I see both sides are doing shitty shit. I didn't vote for Trump. I'm not a Trump person either. So I'm going to call it down the middle.
Yeah, I lost my train of thought, so
it's okay.
All right, let's continue this.
Is that? It's like some group that's trying to just out the employees. Like they're trying to go on dates with them like this and record them and then go sell it to the New York Times and say, this is what the Twitter employee just said. This is what's really happening.
What is exactly what this guy just did. Fucking dummy.
That's what they're telling us to not do. You're lucky that you met me organically, because I would be questioning everything about you. Well, right now we don't.
Well,
you met me organically, or I would be questioning everything about you.
And I was gonna say also, you talking about shadow banning.
Exactly.
So
The right shouldn't be trusted either.
but here's the thing: nobody should be trusted. But it is what it is, and the truth of the matter is that when President Trump was running against Joe Biden, now I want to be very clear, okay, guys. Colin, I think it's fair to say that I gave Joe Biden and that administration a big chance because I was pulling for them to win. Believe it or not, I am what you call a convert. Okay. I was a registered Democrat my entire life. I am now a registered Republican.
Oh, I'm still
What?
a registered Democrat.
But I am a registered Republican now. What?
Whatever you want in the hole, Craigie H. Whatever you want.
Whatever you want, brother. Whatever you want. So basically, what I noticed was over the whole year and a half or 2 years or whatever it was, I would consistently get left or Democratic advertisements and tweets and things and news articles against Donald Trump. I rarely ever saw anything for Donald Trump. Same thing with YouTube. I would literally go onto a wrestling video and just watch, top 10 fucking WWE guys who, got finger blasted. And before that,
Was it all Ricochets?
It was all Ricochet.
All Ricochet.
It was all Ricochet and some Tommy Wonder. So he might be listening right now. So I love you, Tommy. So I noticed that as well, dude. And it was just like all of a sudden, boom, a Biden fucking, vote for Biden and shit. I approve this message, And I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, that happened. Same thing happened to me.
Explain.
We were watching YouTube videos one night, and during the election, or around the same time as the election, it popped up and asked, would you like to see more content like this, right? And it was a Joe Biden ad, and I put no. And literally the next ad was the same Joe Biden ad. So you're not even like, your algorithm's not even listening to what I'm saying. And you're showing the same commercial over and over again. So
check this out, man. I guess we can, tie this up with a bow because I don't want to spend an hour on one story because Elizabeth sent me a story. You want to see this fun little story she sent me? This you'll like.
But and to that, so have you heard of before we move on, have you heard of the documentary 2000 Mules that just recently came out?
That's the one that Mario
Dinesh D'Souza.
That's what Mario told us to watch.
Yeah, that's the one. So I watched it because April sent it to me, and it basically shows how they tracked. Now they only show like Democrats, right? Like people on the left cheating, and they only use a small sample size, right? But the reason why I don't think that a lot of this stuff got prosecuted and followed up on is because the right, it would come true that you would see it in swing states where the right was tight, the right was doing it, and you would see it in swing states where the left was tight, the left was doing it, right? That's why I think that they never went really anything further with the 2000 Mules, because the Democrats are doing it and they're tracking them, but I think the right is doing it just as much. With how they were, I mean, it's an amazing documentary. You should watch it to see how they're doing it. Like the technology and the things that these people use to track the ballot harvesters and stuff, Ray, they used it to track a shooter, and that was used in court. So if you're going to use their same thing to track a shooter, you can use these to track people that are putting in ballots and things like that, right? Like, Ray, who's dropping ballots off at 3:00 in the morning? Who's like that? It's
what about
2000 Mules? It's
what about the story that we watched the other day, that we spoke about the other day, with the lady that just found a giant thing of ballots just laying in the middle of the street? Something's fishy here, brother. But I'll tell you something. What's not fishy, or what could be fishy, depending on what flavor you buy. I'll share this real quick. So, again, this is a story from Elizabeth. She sent this to me on Twitter. Messy burritos could be a thing of the past, thanks to new edible food tape. Like, who would have fucking... Anyway, let me just read this really quickly. Inspired by their own experiences with sloppy lunches, engineering students at Baltimore Johns Hopkins University have created Tasty Tape, an edible adhesive. It comprises of food-grade fibrous scaffold right? Am I reading that right? Yes. And an organic adhesive that ensures the ingredients in your favorite wrap are kept tucked tightly inside during cooking or consumption. The tape can be applied to any food, including tortillas, tacos, and gyros. Bro, that's the tasty tape right there. See the gimmick?
It looks like the seaweed they used for. Bro, only some white women would come up with some like, oh, we don't want messy burritos anymore. We're gonna put tape on it. This is totally a white woman thing, Ray.
Look at this one. This is a clear tasty tape over here.
Ray.
What?
Do you think any real Hispanic worth their weight in Hispanic is gonna put a fucking tape on their burrito?
Yes.
It's still gonna fall apart. It's not gonna hold it.
Yeah, it says it doesn't. It says it's not gonna fall apart.
It's gonna fucking fall apart, Ray.
Colin, I want tasty tape now.
No, you don't want tasty tape.
I
There's
fucking
no
want
telling
tasty.
what they put in it, Ray.
Well, who cares? As long as it works, right?
I don't think it's gonna work, Ray.
You said you had a story.
Well, that was the reading bionic thing that we kind of talked about.
I never have time to.
That was the bionic reading thing that we spoke about, Senior.
Did you get the other story that I sent you?
No. Which one was that?
Okay, so apparently, let me see if I can just fucking Google it here.
I got the one that you sent me of Vince Russo saying that he's not begging for a job.
We don't talk wrestling.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
I got the one with the chicken on the rice.
What's that? All right, here it is. Let's see if we can get a video here. Okay. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to pull it up really quickly.
It's all the left's fault. It's these damn Karens.
What are you talking about? I'm just waiting to, I'm waiting for this fucking commercial to go over. Okay. Here we go. So is this one of those things that nobody's going to talk? Okay. This is cool. This guy has a really dope Indian accent. So you ready for this? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Share. Bigger. Go.
Ever since rovers have been sent to Mars for exploration, every now and then there have been discoveries that have taken people by surprise. Be it river-like structure on the surface of the planet or a face on the ground, to the discovery of aurora or northern lights on Mars. Our neighboring planet is full of surprises. And with Elon Musk trying his level best to colonize the red planet, who knows what more secrets it might reveal to us. Meanwhile, right now, a picture by NASA of the red planet has created buzz worldwide. The photograph, which was sent by
scroll back. There's a butthole on Mars.
Yeah, I know. This is what we're talking about.
No, it's press it. Right. Okay. Play. Press play.
Okay, let it play out.
I'm going to tell you when to pause.
Shows a door-like structure in the middle of the mountain-like structure, which has led to the speculation that someone or something might be living or was living in that place. What is even more surprising is the ground under the gate appears to be smooth, and the wall next to the door-like structure also looks like it has been carved to make way for the door.
So the person at NASA, the person at NASA forgot to Photoshop out the door in Arizona where they're taking all these pictures for Mars. Is that what you're telling me, Ray?
So this is Arizona?
Yeah, it's like Arizona, New Mexico.
You sure about that, Colin?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure about that.
Okay, let's continue.
NASA's Curiosity rover has fueled the conspiracy theory that life did exist on Mars and aliens were living on the planet. Though no concrete evidence of life was ever found, surely this door-like structure does raise eyebrows as to who made this door and what lies behind it.
So my question is this. Why don't they fucking just go in the door with the robot?
Because it's not real, Ray.
What?
It's not real.
What do you mean it's not real?
It's not real.
So you don't think anybody's living on Mars?
No one's living on Mars.
Well, why not?
Because it's not real. We didn't send the rover to Mars, Ray. We sent it to Arizona down the street, and they Photoshop the pictures, and they pretend like we're on Mars, just like the moon. We didn't go to the fucking moon, Ray. Okay? They've got you all confused, okay? Go read your Bible. It'll tell you what the world is, okay?
Well, what are you trying to tell me? You're trying to tell me that there is no possibility of any existence?
I didn't say that. Didn't say that.
Why not Mars?
Didn't
Why
say
not?
that.
Why
Just
couldn't-
saying that you can't trust anything that comes out of NASA because they've
Well, I don't trust
already
NASA
come
at
out
all.
and said that they Photoshop pictures of the Earth. Look, even Alexa knows that she lives in Germany. Was that the cave Jesus spent a few days in? Exactly. They could have been taking pictures out in Jerusalem.
You know, this Biden guy, he's saying that
Yeah, look, hey, sorry, Ray. Even Javi right here, they can't even go back to the moon. I don't want to hear the colonizing Mars talk.
What are the chances that Elon Musk has already been there?
He's from there.
What are the chances that Elon Musk has already been there?
He's from there.
I'm just saying.
He's the first African American man ever to be on Mars.
Can't believe that shit got taken down on TikTok.
That's crazy. Ray, are
Isn't that
you am I behind? It seems like you're behind. Am I lagging? Am I coming in slow?
I think I'm frozen. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I think you're frozen.
Yeah. Well, shit happens. So why
and
don't
no
we...
UFO, no aliens. Oh, there you go. Back out, back in. No, you need to leave the studio and then come back in.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Yeah, leave the studio. Is this X-Files J Hall? Who knows? I was listening to a very interesting podcast with Don Jeffries. He's a friend of Billy Ray Valentine. And if you haven't, make sure you check out The Infinite Fringe. Those guys, what they're doing over there. America Unplugged over at rockfin.com. Mark Zuckerberg is from Mars.
Probably not. So you got anything else, Colin, before we jump into our top 5?
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for... How's your stomach?
It's okay. I mean, I'm just drinking water.
Okay.
Just drinking lots of water.
Good for you. Our top 5.
Lots of water. It's now the time for our top 5. It's now the time. Yeah. It's now the time for our top 5. It's now the time. Yeah.
All right, guys and gals, it is time for our top 5 superheroes. Ladies and gentlemen, every single week here, Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we ask you to come and join us, and we ask you to email us at YourRandomPod@gmail.com. That's YourRandomPod@gmail.com. So, Colin. Oh, no more. So, my friend, I'm going to pull up a picture here. There we go. All right, so I'm interested, man. What's your number 5?
My number 5? Let me bring up a picture of this. We briefly talked about this when you guys were on the Next Level wrestling podcast, and let's see, we've got here this man in the 90s. Damon Wayans was one of the biggest comedic stars at that time. Like, I felt like he was huge in all these movies. The Wayans brothers were all over everything. Big Ray. I think there was like almost 20 years that we went with the Wayans on TV. I went to the wrong thing. It's not what you think it is, Ray. My number 1, or no, actually my number 5. Sorry.
Sure.
Look, the water's got me all. I haven't had caffeine. I'm all over the place. Blank Man.
Oh God.
By Damon Wayans. Now, Blank Man is a Bruce Wayne This is a story of Batman, basically.
Now remember, it's not the best; it's our favorite superhero.
Yes.
That's fair enough, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Which is why yours is the ambiguously gay duo.
That's your
Blank
fucking
Man
favorite.
He is a scientific genius, and he creates this thing that is able to like coat his clothing and bulletproof stuff. He makes all these different gadgets. He like has this railway system that he rides his bike on. One of my favorite scenes in the movie is his best friend David Alan Grier. He makes him a suit too. And so David Alan Grier thinks that his is bulletproof, and he's like, "Yeah, go on ahead and shoot me. Go ahead." And he's like bending over, and the guy shoots him, and he's like, "Ah, you fucking shot my shoot." He's like, "It's not bulletproof," and he's like, "Yeah, I didn't have time to do yours." It's such a good movie. Oh, fucking Blank Man.
Blank Man is
Blank
a very
Man.
good movie. Now who's more over, Blank Man or Handyman? Both played by the same person.
Both played by the same person. Handyman. I was trying to be not as crazy on, or I would have gone with Handyman. Handyman's an honorable mention.
Okay, that's fair enough. Well,
Never underestimate the power of the handicap.
Never, as he falls face first out the window. Bro, that was one of the funniest goddamn... Man, if you can find that, man, just to pull it up, that would be great while I talk about my number 5.
Yeah,
but,
let's see if I can find some Handyman.
But I'm going to play a 1-minute trailer because this, Colin, you're never going to guess who my number 5 is. Never. Take one guess. Wrong.
The ambiguously gay duo.
No. So I'm going to play this 1-minute intro to this person. I'm going to share my screen here. And ladies and gentlemen, my number 5.
Try to cut it short, buddy. We're off to the compass rose. Okay, take her any place you want. 280, 270 knots. Get that chopper out of the way.
He's all right. You're okay. You're clear. Watch your gear.
Not getting it yet.
$6 Million Man.
1974. So this is the accident here.
We can rebuild him.
S1, get that fire truck out there immediately. S9, get on your way.
It's very loud. And now, it's my favorite. Look at that old school shit. 10 more seconds. So basically, no, we're not doing that. My number 5 is the $6 Million Man, Steve Austin, not Stone Cold Steve Austin, but Steve Austin. So Steve Austin was basically an astronaut who was seriously injured when his spaceship like crashed. And what happened was, now we're thinking 1974, Colin. Okay. So $6 million it took them to rebuild this person. He was the first ever cyborg. He could jump up on top of buildings, fucking lift cars. He worked for the CIA. He worked for the CIA.
He had his own music when he jumped.
Anyway, that was my fucking dude. That dude was like so over to me as a kid. So easily, that's my number 5. What's your number 4, Chief?
Let's see. So I found what you wanted to see.
Oh yes, thank you.
Let's see if we can pull it up here. Share audio.
Colin pulls this up. I'm gonna pull up something myself.
Now, the adventures of
Handy
Handy Boy!
Boy?
Come on, Clark, blow out your candles.
I don't want to. Oh, what's the matter, son? Johnny Wally made fun of me again, and none of the kids will play with me. Oh, nonsense. Yeah, then why no one came to my party then?
Aw.
Martha.
It's time for you to open your present, son. It's very
Young Jim
special
Carrey.
here.
I don't want it.
Come now, it was given to us by the people who sent you here,
They
son.
made us promise not to let you open it until your 8th birthday.
You mean you're not my real mommy and daddy?
Not by a long shot.
Just box, Clark. Oh, let mother help you, dear.
Hello, my son. It is your today's birthday and time for you to fulfill your destiny. Are you ready? Yes, no. You were born on the planet Palsy. And just before
Halsey.
we sent you to Earth in a wheelchair.
See, like you couldn't get away with this nowadays.
You were stronger than the other kids. Your schoolmates made fun of you because you were different. Now, my son, it is that difference that will make you great. I am making you an offer that you can't refuse.
But see, as much as they're making fun of it, he's even saying that his disability will make him great. So it's
Right.
uplifting, but they don't see that. They he's making fun of.
Yeah, they could never get away with that shit nowadays, brother.
Yeah, they definitely could not get away with that. Oh my god.
What's your number 4?
My number 4. So this is gonna be the first actual superhero on the list.
Okay.
Same Deadpool.
Oh.
Deadpool. Originally in the comic books, Deadpool was one of the most overpowered superheroes, Ray. When he first came on the scene, he could teleport as well as all of the other skills and things that he has now, right? So he's indestructible. He's got all the gun skills. He's got everything. And he can teleport. So they had to tone him down a lot when they finally brought him into the mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
They took away the teleportation and some of these other things that he had because you can't have him just be teleporting all over the place and all that type of stuff, right?
Could.
It's true. Canada Spaceman in the chat.
You there.
4.
Sitting at home. Acknowledge me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So we are acknowledging the one and only Canada Spaceman. And you know what? Let's acknowledge Alexa because we didn't give her the whole full gimmick.
Canada, he didn't go to space, man.
Whatever.
He did space.
My number 4 was not only my first. She was my first love, dude. And I think it's easy for you to figure out who it is already. She was the woman that gave me my first boner. Ladies and gentlemen.
Wonder Woman! Wonder Woman! All the world is waiting for you.
She's still hot.
And the power you possess.
How over is this?
In your
You just see her sitting while she's flying through the air in her invisible jet.
Oh, yeah. There it is. There's the invisible jet again.
She's saving Superman? That was Superman right there.
Why not? Oh, my God. She's so hot.
Now the world is ready for you.
Linda Carter was so fucking beautiful.
Make a honking dove, stop a war with love.
I'm sorry. I'm like reminiscing watching this.
Yeah, you go ahead and cut it.
Wonder Woman.
Okay. So Wonder Woman. So what I loved about Wonder Woman as a kid, not only because she was beautiful and stuff, and I didn't understand why the tingle in my pants were happening, but dude, she's legit a badass, bro. She's they kind of, the new movies kind of what's the word, they went more in depth into who she was and where she came from, being basically an Amazon princess, so on and so forth. But she could do it all, bro. And some iterations of her, she could actually fly. But I love the lasso of truth. I wish I had that. Put it right around Biden's fucking mouth. That would be fucking awesome. The invisible plane. I did make a joke the other day on one of my morning coffee thoughts was, you wouldn't notice a 6'2" fucking chicks flying in a seated position, across the sky, but maybe not. But dude, she's basically is she one of the most powerful female characters? She's DC, right?
Yeah, she's DC.
She's DC, yeah. So she was always one of my favorites, man. So that's my number 4.
Again, Lawrence Weaver, I hate to tell you that you're wrong in this. For the record, Deadpool's original abilities were Wolverine's healing factor, making him basically immortal. He didn't teleport in the beginning. Superpowers people didn't know Deadpool has: teleportation. As a result, over the years, Deadpool has used a number of teleportation devices to get around quickly In early issues of X-Force and his solo title, he had a device tucked away in one of his many pouches, allowing him to zip around with ease. So I would call that teleportation.
I would say so. But I'm not, I'm not a biologist.
No, I'm not a biologist either.
So I can't really, say. Anyway, who's your number 3, buddy?
My number 3 would be Space Ghost.
Really?
Yes.
Does that count?
Yes, that counts. He's a superhero.
Who's he saved?
The planet numerous times. If you've never watched fucking Space Ghost, he saves space all the time.
What constitutes?
And he had his own talk show.
What constitutes a superhero?
A person with powers that can fly and shoot solar beams and things like that.
But what if they can't fly?
Well, I mean, I'm sure. I mean, Batman can't fly. He's still a superhero.
Hmm.
Wolverine can't fly. He's still a superhero.
Fair enough. So somebody that has an extraordinary power or ability.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. So your number 3 is Space Ghost.
Space Ghost.
Well, I had to really think about this one because I was like, well, is this guy a superhero? And fuck yeah, he is. He's one of my favorite heroes of all time.
And the masters of the universe. I am Adam, Prince of Eternia and defender of the secrets of Castle Grayskull. This
is Cringer, my fearless friend.
Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull."
So, growing up as a kid, bro, who didn't love fucking He-Man? And he was the man. He had magic powers, a magic sword, a magic fucking battle cat.
They even made a weird 80s movies with Dolph Lundgren about him.
Dude. I mean, the guy in one of the cartoons, in one of the episodes, if I'm correct, he actually punched a mountain and threw the mountain into I think it was a river or for some reason. Oh, yes, I remember. There was a town that was on fire. Okay. So he takes the mountain and throws it into the river so that the water can spray and put out the fire. That's what he did. He also had Superman's super breath.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Superman's not going to be in my list, just so you know that.
He's not going to be in my list either.
All right, good. So,
Superman.
What's your number?
My number 3. My number 2 is 3 superheroes that live in New Jersey. One kind of looks like a fry. The other one looks like a wad of meat. The other one looks like a milkshake. Yes, Big Ray.
Oh shit, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That's dope.
My number 2 is the Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Tell me about, I never actually saw that.
It was part of that late night block that Adult Swim had. It was one of their legacy shows. It was there from like day one.
Mm-hmm.
And it was three pieces of food that were sentient, and they solved crime. In the first couple episodes, they solved crime, and then after that, it just was about their life. And they lived beside this dude named Carl. He had a pool. He loved 80s music. Carl kind of reminds me of Tommy Wonder. I could see Tommy Wonder being Carl one day. Like he just loves like heavy metal music, and he doesn't want people in his backyard.
That's Tommy Wonder. Absolutely.
Tommy
100%.
Wonder one day, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It was such a great show. It was a very random show. Yes, Lab Rat.
I'm gonna fucking check that out, dude.
You should.
I'm gonna check that out, man.
You should watch one of my favorite episodes, Ray, is the Moonanites episode. These two aliens come from the moon, and they take a young Meatwad who is very impressionable. They take young Meatwad to...
What's his name? Meatwad?
Meatwad, because he's an indigestible wad of meat. They take him to the boardwalk, and they win what is called the Foreigner Belt. Now, whenever you play the Foreigner Belt, it makes you turn into whatever the foreigner thing is, right? So they turn Meatwad into a dirty white boy. There's Jukebox Heroes. There's all kinds of like foreigner. Dude, Ham Banana is also another great episode. Fucking Ham Banana, J Hall. We've got Carl is actually Frank's pickle barrel ass from New Jersey. Frylock. Everybody loves Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Ray, you should check it out.
I'm gonna definitely check it out. But
Turkey from the future.
Again, my list is not gonna. What's that?
It was a Danzig episode too, and the movie. You got to watch the movie. You're getting so many people that want you. All right, next week, Ray, you're gonna have to report back that you watched some Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
I promise.
Tonight.
I promise. No, not tonight.
Are you threatening me? Did that thing just say he was gonna rape me?
What?
Tonight. You
have
to watch the Ham Banana episode.
Why do you sound like Triple H? Okay. So my number 2 is, I remember as a kid, do you remember the Underoos, Colin? Did you have those?
Yes.
My first pair of Underoos was this superhero. I got in trouble for tearing up my clothes because I wanted to be like this superhero. What am I talking about? Well, here we go.
Good one.
The Incredible Hulk. For some reason, I always identify with this fucking guy. What I love about the Incredible Hulk is, like, I've always been like a nice, like, I think I have a pretty decent heart, like a nice guy. But I've always, like, when I was a kid, I used to get fucked with, and I was always a bigger kid than most of the kids. And what would happen was, so I don't know if did I ever tell you that I used to get bullied like incredibly, like terribly in elementary school. I used to get bullied a lot, bro. And all the way up to like the 5th, 6th grade. So think about that. That's the first 6 years of my life. I'm getting made fun of, bullied, all this stuff, and I remember, man, watching the Incredible Hulk and just telling people like, yo, just leave me alone. Don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. I didn't use that.
You still say that
vernacular, but yeah, I know. But man, I remember this one kid, Tony. I might have talked about him on another podcast, but he was like the bully in the school. And this kid, bro, he had this thing that he would fight people and he would try to choke you until the like put a chokehold on you until the what do you call it? The teachers broke it up. He would win all his fights or whatever. He was very feared, but he was a small guy. And this motherfucker, bro, I just couldn't take it no more. And I just fucking grabbed him and I was fucking, he hit me with a fucking little right hand. This is the first time I ever fought. Remember, my father hadn't yet put me into boxing as a kid.
Yeah.
Long story short, man, this kid tried to get around my neck and I flipped him over. I didn't know what I was doing, but I was stronger than him. I flipped him over, dude, out of anger, and he landed flat back on the cement. Bam, right in the schoolyard. We used to have this little cement softball field. Bro, I picked him up and just started punching him right in his fucking nose until Mr. Stern, one of the teachers, gym teachers, fucking broke it up. And kid stopped fucking with me. And I'll be like, yo, just don't piss me off. So I don't know. There was just something about this guy, the fact that he was a scientist, brilliant. And, it's the way things are now. People like to fuck with you and fuck with you and fuck with you and fuck with you until you snap. Now you get canceled for that. And before it made you superhero. So I'm down with him. Incredible Hulk. That's my guy.
Ray, I'm going to share this with you here.
Please don't. Is that a lump of shit?
No, it's Ham Banana.
Because he just raped me.
Is that Tommy Wonder?
Listen to this guy. Could back that up. I got bruises to prove it.
No, I mean that ass. Back it up. Yeah.
Do you hear what he's saying here?
Sounds like someone wants to get raped again.
Come
Wait,
on,
pause
Carl.
that,
He
pause
hasn't
that,
even
pause
been here
that.
one day.
This is a cartoon.
Yeah, this is a cartoon.
On Cartoon Network.
On Cartoon Network, late at night.
Okay, so they gave this late at night.
Yeah.
This is not Time out. This is not dubbed. They're actually saying this on the show.
They're actually saying all of this on the show.
Wait, I want to watch it more.
learn the English language.
See, all I know is ball and
good
and rape.
Yeah, you know it well. I bend over for the remote and boom, you're there.
What's this? I'm sorry, Carl, but I think that you need to leave. You're upsetting him, Banana.
Yeah, well, you know, he upset me pretty bad, too. I don't know if I could sleep anymore. You ever been raped by a dog? See, I think that's what hell is like.
But what is that? Was a fucking dog? Like a fucking hand.
You gotta watch the episode. You gotta watch the episode.
How is that a dog? That's
You gotta watch the episode. So
I might want to watch an episode with you when we get off here.
Yeah, we'll watch an episode together. It's like they're all 15-20-minute episodes, so you can like smash like a whole set of a DVD and like
Where is it on right now? Like where can I watch
Who
the
You
whole
Calling Boy? So Adult Swim is really good because you can go to adultswim.com and get a lot of stuff for free, like watch a lot of old Adult Swim shows for free. So you might be able to find some old Aqua Teen for free. But you might be able to find most of it online. I'm pretty sure I can find it for you.
Oh shit. It's on HBO Max.
Oh, it's on there you go. Bam.
All right, I'm gonna fucking watch it.
Carl from New Jersey.
So
Where's
this
Gold
is
Chain?
your-
All right, so my number one. Let's see. Number one. All right, well, he's always been my favorite superhero from day one.
Probably gonna be mine too.
He wears the yellow and the blue. He used to wear maroon and yellow. He's got adamantium claws. He's got adamantium steel that runs through his veins. It's Wolverine. The man was so badass, Ray. They had to kill him. They take him out of the comic books completely. Just we got to get rid of Wolverine because he's too badass. We just got to get rid of him altogether. They killed the greatest superhero.
Oh, he's dead.
In all of comic books. Yeah, they wrote Wolverine out of Marvel Comics.
You're fucking shitting me. I didn't know they
Because
killed
they
him
knew
off.
if they tried to turn Wolverine into a woman, it would break the internet.
All right, I'm gonna give you an honorable mention before I give you my
Yeah,
number one.
Wolverine's
Is
the best. How can you Wolverine? He's got adamantium claws. He's got the whole story about how the government tried to fuck with him. He's indestructible. He can basically just get blown the fuck up and still live. He would fuck Superman up. All right. He even fucks the Hulk up. He fucks the Hulk up.
He didn't fuck the Hulk up. Would
he
you
fucks
stop?
Thing up. Dude, he sliced Thing's face off.
Did he really?
Yeah, there was part of the comic book where Thing and Wolverine had gotten into a fight with each other, and yeah, I picked two Canadians as superheroes, of course. And he slices part of Thing's face off, and Thing had to wear like a mask, and like part of his face was missing.
Well, that's
For
interesting.
part of the comic.
All right, so Colin, I'm gonna show you my honorable mention, okay? Before I jump into my number one, and this is technically he is a superhero, and a lot of people don't give him enough credit. For me, he was one of my favorites, and I always wondered how come they didn't really like do more with him. Like I'm assuming there'll be a movie maybe one day. So if you watch The Flash, right? You ever watch The Flash, the WB series?
No.
So they have a character called Elongated Man, which is basically my honorable mention. And my honorable mention is this guy. It's my honorable mention.
Out of the pages of DC Comics comes the world's newest and greatest superhero, Plastic Man. He can swing, he can stretch, he can fly, he can bounce, he can change his shape. And he can even dance. Each week, Plastic Man will face the world's greatest collection of villains.
I had my ex-wife sounded like that.
There's comedy. There's danger.
I think that's enough. I mean,
That's pretty good. That's good. My another honorable mention for me would be, and this was a tough one too because I like Harvey Birdman a lot. Harvey Birdman, he gets his powers from the sun. He's also an attorney. I mean, the guy gave up. I mean, he still saved the world, but then he went to a courtroom to save the world too. Like, I mean, who gives up that? I mean, it's for Harvey Birdman. Harvey Birdman.
Kansas
Who's your
Man.
number one?
Plastic Man was a nerd too, but he was funny. and he was on after King Kong Fu, Hong Kong Fooey. Yes, he absolutely was, and his wife was hot. So let's just leave that out there.
Did you
So
did you have the Wonder Twins in your
no,
you know, because I know you would always want to take the form of the bathwater and then go and get in Wonder Woman's bathtub right as she's
No.
about to. You'd be like, form of bathwater, and then go sit there and wait for Wonder Woman. And then
I'll be like-
unfortunately for you, like Superman or somebody else would come take a bath.
I'll be like form
First.
of Ron Jeremy special. I'll be in her little nightstand. You know,
You can only turn into liquids.
so Plastic Man then. Oh,
Captain
Plastic
Caveman.
Man. Bro, Plastic Man could, stretch anything.
Ooh, Spawn's another good one.
Spawn's a great one. But we'll talk about that in a second. Let me just jump into my number one. And my number one, listen, is going to be obvious. A lot of people's favorites. And the reason why he's my favorite is because he don't need no fucking superpowers. His superpower is that he is fucking rich.
It's Batman. This was the good one too. The animated series.
My favorite.
It's the best.
I'm just gonna. I don't care if we get a fucking.
I don't
strike on
read
this one.
Batman comics, but this is my lore of Batman right here. There's
Fantastic.
so many villains from this cartoon that they could put in the movies, like Clayface.
Oh, and that 1989 Batman theme from the movie.
Remember the guy that I think in the first episode, the guy that is blowing things up with the little race cars.
What was his name?
I forgot his name. He was a good little Killer Croc.
Killer Croc was awesome. Two-Face. Anywho, so yes, this is Batman. Dude, Batman is the best. Any iteration. Like as a little kid, I used to love the Adam West Batman, and when Batman came to the movie theaters in 1980, I don't know if a lot of people here should be old enough to remember that, right? Do you remember the Batman craze back in '89, bro?
Yeah, when the Batman movie came out.
Yeah, how old were you in '89?
5 years old.
You were 5. Did you have a Batman T-shirt or a Batman hat and
Yeah,
medallion?
we had the soundtrack. We were everything Batman. I watched that movie all the time.
It was a great movie, man.
It's a great movie.
And the second movie was pretty good too. The one with Penguin. People may not like it. It was
yeah, it was good. It was good. It was a Christmas movie.
It was a Timothy Burton movie, right? Timothy Burton was the one who his wife was in it.
And then the third Batman movie
with Dr. Freeze.
Wasn't that no, that was the one with Two-Face and
Batman and Robin.
And no, Batman Forever.
Oh, the Riddler. The one with the Riddler with
that
Jim
one,
Carrey.
the movie wasn't that great, but the soundtrack,
dope.
The soundtrack was like, that's how you do a soundtrack. It had Seal, Kiss from a Rose. It had a lot of great songs on that album.
Very cool. So that was my number one, my friend.
Batman. That's a good one.
Yeah. I really, man, Plastic Man was over.
Oh, wow. Sonic with he liked George Clooney and Val Kilmer's Batmans.
Can I tell you, I'm not a huge fan of the Val Kilmer Batman, and my wife doesn't understand. I think George Clooney was a really good Batman, especially the movie they just did, the director's cut. What is it? Justice League. You seen the Justice League director's cut, Colin?
No, I don't.
You haven't seen the director's cut?
No,
Justice
I'm not
League?
watching that movie.
Oh, bro, it is so good. The director's cut, though. The what is it called? What's the chat? What's the special director's cut?
Snyderverse one?
The Snyderverse one. Bro, that shit was fucking great.
It's the same movie with an extra hour added onto it.
Nope, it wasn't. It wasn't, because I saw the original movie and it's not even half as good as this. They changed everything about it, bro. It was fantastic. Snyder cut. Yes, Lawrence Weaver. Thank you, sir. Other superheroes, man. Like, you have any silly superheroes or any other superheroes that, like Spider-Man? Obviously, French Spider-Man didn't make the cut.
French Spider-Man did not make the cut. He should have.
You know who was close for me, and who's one of my very favorite superheroes? The Flash.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I fucking love the Flash, and I loved the WB version of the Flash. Back in 90, was it? I forgot, 88, 90. They had a Flash TV show, and they had to halt it, even though it had phenomenal fucking ratings. They had to stop it because it was just too expensive to make at the time. It was one of my favorite fucking shows. The Flash is dope, man. The Flash, I like him. I like the fact that he can manipulate time. And the thing is that when he does manipulate time, shit kind of goes all crazy. You know what I mean? And then I think I stopped watching it when they had gone into the multiverse or something like that. Or there was like a black hole or some shit. And the Flash had to run a certain speed to go through the black hole. It was some crazy ass shit, bro. I was a big fan of the Flash, man. So that was cool. What happened? What are you looking at? You giggling at something?
No, I was just laughing. So you ready to jump into the mail sack, Ray?
Sure, why the fuck not, brother?
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the random. Oh, that's still playing.
Bro, my son has taken the black marker that I use on my dry erase board and has like written on all of my keys.
Good. That'll teach you.
Keyboard.
They'll teach you for leaving it around. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the random mail sack.
Mail sack, mail sack. Mail sack, mail sack. Mail sack, mail sack.
Mail sack, mail sack.
Mail sack, mail sack. Mail sack, mail sack.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is time for the random mail sack. This is where you, the friends of the show, get to email the show and give us your top 5. I always say, give us your top 5s, questions, inquiries, opinions, or just come by and say hello. That'll be fucking awesome. That would be nice, right, Colin? They say hello every once in a while.
Then you shouldn't have said it.
But anywho, all right, Colin, what's the deal?
Now you asses got me saying mail sack, mail sack.
Well,
right, that's how you should.
That's how
mail
it
sack,
should
mail
be.
sack.
Should I play it again?
Mail sack. Yeah, play it again. Let it ride out, Ray.
Fuck it. Oh, I don't know how to. It's this whole thing where the gimmick Schnavis doesn't stop until I switch it over from one side to the other. It's fucking pathetic.
I got the top 5 music on my Roadcaster. I don't have the mail sack. I got this one though. You were trying to recreate this one on the Next Level Wrestling.
I got it here.
today.
Guards! More guards!
You missed my drops, Ray.
I heard it.
You love my drops.
Main roster.
Is that why you do them?
Main roster. Tell me that's not on point.
Main roster.
Main roster.
He did it perfect when he did it.
Okay. Main roster.
All right, guys. Well, go ahead and jump in here. We've got our first. Remember last week, Ray? Cameron Dree Reviews sent us a email about running a business service for vape stores that specializes in cleaning up unjustified poor Google reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we got a reply back.
No.
From Tech Fake City. So all we sent back as a reply was C with an exclamation point, right? All I said was yes in Spanish.
Hold on. They're asking me for the vet. He'll be here in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think he'll be here soon. He said he's just running a little behind. He's stuck in traffic.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Can you send us your phone number or book a free call with us here? https://calendly.com Yusuf Yalda discovery call. Yeah, I'm not going to go to that website that you can give me a virus to there, sir.
Oh, no.
I
was going to say, you notice that, have you been getting text messages from like Instagram accounts or whatever saying, hey, click this link, or
yeah,
like text messages on your phone?
Yeah, I've been getting like porno text messages. It's weird.
I got something saying, oh, your Citibank thing has been terminated or whatever, and it says click this link. And I'm like,
they're from email addresses too. It's so weird. Like they're not even real telephone numbers. Like yeah,
so weird. All right, what do you got next?
Let's see. Hang on, right here. Canada Spaceman Bubbles says hi. He sent us a meme of Bubbles standing in the water. It says, your posts make you look mentally unstable. Then it says me, and it's got Bubbles saying, I don't give a fuck. Let me share. I'll share my screen with you so you can see it.
Sure.
Brave Tim. Oh, I can't. There we go.
Oh, Colin can't share his screen. Oh, there it is. Let me just make this bigger. That's what she said.
Yeah, Bubbles standing there. All
I
right.
love Bubbles.
Stop sharing. And we're next. Lizbeth. Happy Wednesday, guys. Okay, almost every time I send an email, I say I think it's hard, but this time I really think it's hard. That's what she said.
Yeah.
There are so many good superheroes. How can a girl pick just one? Number 5, Doctor Strange. Okay, so I'm just going to say it's not because of the movie, but because he was one of the coolest animated characters in one of the old school Marvel cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, Gambit. He was seriously one of the best X-Men ever. I don't know about that. In the cartoons, the accent, the bit of cockiness, he was cool, but he was also a decent guy. His only power was that he could touch things and they would explode.
Who's that?
He threw cards at you. He threw playing cards at you. Gambit.
I have a question.
Explosive playing card. Mon chéri, I throw this exploding playing card at you and it blow up.
You know the king with the golden touch?
No.
You ever heard the story? The king with the golden touch, that everything
Don't put Gambit over.
King with nobody knows the king with the golden touch?
No.
That everything he touched, he turned to gold. No? Is he a superhero?
I don't know.
All right, what do you got next?
All right, Batman is her number 3. While he doesn't have any superpowers, he does have seemingly unlimited resources that allow him to construct any toy he wants to assist in getting not only the bad guys, but the supervillains as well. She did not add this, but fun fact, Batman actually has a list of every villain and superhero's weakness so that at any point in time, if he needs to take them out, he can take them out. He is just that good. Number 2, Scarlet Witch. I mean, how can you not love a girl who constructs her own fairy tale world when her real world explodes around her? I know that kind of could make her a villain, but she didn't do it to be malicious, which is really what a villain is. And number 1, Wonder Woman. Okay, she's a princess and an Amazonian warrior. She has a badass lasso that makes you tell the truth and flies around in an invisible jet. She's amazeballs. Honorable mentions: Wolverine. He's a loner, hates people, and never ages. He's who I want to be when I grow up. The Wonder Twins. I mean, they wear purple outfits, for heaven's sakes. Have a good week, Lizbeth. And the last one comes from Sonic the Hedgehog. What up, gang? Sorry for the late email, and away we go. Number 5, Green Lantern, specifically Guy Gardner, wasn't a stuck-up douche like Hal. The Green Lantern's another
very underrated.
Yeah, they've been on my list. Cyclops, thought his optics blasts were cool, though not being able to control it sucks. Number 3, Hancock. Will Smith as a cocky superhero was awesome. Plus, it was a good one. Yeah, that was a good. Hancock was a good movie. I like that.
Very good.
But always thought the ability to charge any object and make it a bomb was cool. Also, like how since he was a gambler/thief, he usually chose playing cards to charge up, probably because they are small and come with 52 potential bombs. And number 1, Spider-Man, 54 if you count the Jokers. Number 1, Spider-Man doesn't really matter which one, Scarlet, Spider, Miles, Morales, or regular ass Peter Parker Spider-Man gets it done usually while cracking wise, like they said, is Spider-Man No Way Home. It's what they do. As usual, thanks for reading my email and thanks for the entertainment/show. Later, guys. A quick question before I go. If I'm in the chat and you are reading this, then who was on the phone?
Oh. Yeah, my mind's blown. Is Spider Ham, does he count?
Spider-Ham does count.
What about Lino?
Any of the Spider-Mans from the Spider-Man in the Universe movie.
Does Lino count from the Thundercats?
Yeah, Lionel would count.
Okay.
He's
So
got
he's one of my
powers.
favorites.
What about the Silverhawks? Do you remember the Silverhawks, Ray?
I love the Silverhawks. Let me read Buckshot Kids real quick. His top 5. Number 5, Darkwing Duck. Number 4, Darkwing Duck was great.
Yeah,
fucking
Darkwing
great.
Duck was a good
Number 4, Superman from Lois and Clark, which was a great Superman. The Adventures of Superman. Number 3, George Sunday as Thermal Man from the TV show My Hero. I don't know that show. Do you? Never heard of it. We gotta look it up. Number 2, the Hurricane, Shane Helms.
What about Nikki Ash? Nikki Ash didn't make anybody's
No,
list.
she didn't. Honorable mention. This is a fantastic one. Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse was fucking over, dude. That's a really good one. And number 1, Adam West Batman. You can't go wrong with that, man. That's really fucking dope, man.
What about wasn't there a superhero Scooby-Doo dog?
You mean Scrappy Doo?
No. The one that wore the cape. He was like green and blue.
Oh, wasn't he with the Wonder Twins?
I don't remember.
I can't remember
Let
either.
me look up superhero Hanna-Barbera dog.
I know who you're talking about. He used to talk like
They were
this.
always on the. It was always on the.
He used
was
to
on the
talk like
Scooby
like
shows.
this. What about Hung Kong Fooey?
Oh,
Is
that
Hung
Blue
Kong Fooey-
Falcon. It was Blue Falcon. Blue Falcon had the dog.
And Dynamite. That's his dog's name.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm right.
Well, I got to go to the Wikipedia, but I think
Oh,
it's
look,
right. 'cause
Lawrence
it's-
Weaver. Dynamite.
Yeah, Dynamite.
Underdog.
Underdog's another good one.
Jabberjaw. Talking Shark. Speedy Gonzalez. Was he a superhero?
Yes.
He did run at supersonic
Run
speed.
very fast.
What are they? Speedy. So I have a
Does
question. God bless
sorry. Does Dick Dastardly make your list next week?
God bless you. God damn it. He's allergic to fucking big cocks. Sorry, Colin.
Does Dick Dastardly make your list next week?
Why not?
You know who that is, right? I'm not talking about 8-Track.
Oh, Dick Dastardly from Well, next week, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna do our favorite.
9 days from tonight.
Actually, it's technically 7 days from tonight, but we're doing our top 5 super villains. So you see, it's like a series, and then that's it.
Then we're gonna do top 5 sidekicks.
Is a Tasmanian devil a superhero?
No, God. Well, maybe. Nobody had Duck Dodgers. Very surprised. Duck Dodgers didn't appear on anyone's list.
Duck Dodgers 20. What is it? 23rd and a half century or something like that.
23rd and a half century.
Something like that. Oh, number 1, Big Ray. I appreciate you, Sonic. All right, guys, we're both very tired. I've had a long day. I know Colin's not feeling well. So, Colin, I have a question for you, and I want you to
watch an episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah, we're gonna do that real quick. Shut up. Listen. Do you want to take a week off next week and then do the evil thing next week?
Yeah, that works. We can do that
because I know you've been.
Yeah.
So listen, we're not gonna get into the specifics, but Colin hasn't been feeling good. He's been tired. So we're taking 1 week off. We will not be here next week. Okay. We will follow up the following week with top 5 supervillains. So come back. We're gonna take 1 week off. I was gonna suggest it off air, but I said, "Fuck it, let's do it."
He's still coming. I think he'll be.
He's
here.
on the way. He's on the way.
He's on the way.
I think he tried dialing in, calling in before.
That might have been who it was that was trying to get through on the line.
So don't worry about that. So 2 in the chat for no. I think we need a break just for 1 week. That would be great. So anywho, Colin, what were you gonna do right now?
Oh, I was looking to see something, but it's not there anymore.
What are you looking for?
I was looking to see if I can bring the vet on.
Is Peter North a superhero?
Hey, vet, let everybody know that you're here and say main roster.
Main roster.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, he's right there.
He's right there.
Oh, did he hang up already?
Say it again. They didn't hear you. Say it louder.
Main roster.
Okay, there we go. See, there's the vet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next week. Not next week. Next week. What's
2 weeks?
What's next?
2 and 2. We'll see you in 2 and 2. That's what
So-
Ruler used to say, right? Top 5 game show hosts. 2 and 2.
I think so. So we're gonna be back. So next week is the 26th. Okay, we'll be back to start off the month of June. Is that fair, Colin?
Yeah, that works.
So May, June 2nd. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. I'm so used to saying next week. Peace out. We love you.
2 and 2.
You need a fucking break. Bye. Hold on. Before we go real quick, Buckshot Kid is asking us this question. Can you change ridiculously random pod to ridiculously random pod? It makes it easier. Huh? What does that mean?
We'll probably have to stop streaming before I can change it. I think it's the way that everything's capitalized and stuff like that.
Okay, we'll try to figure it out, all right, guys? Promise you. Love you. Peace out, yo. Main roster. 9 days from tonight. Get your shit together. I want you to get all your stuff.
Talk about it here, people. Science.
Pack it up and get your shit together.